Today we're going to install a Scorcher HD onto a 2025 Chevy Silverado with a 3.0 Duramax engine. So the part number for this application is 77-44015. In the box, you're going to find the power module, the LED switch, a set of instructions, and the mounting materials for your power module. So once you take off the engine cover, you're going to want to put back your oil cap. That way nothing can fall inside where you're working. So first, you're going to locate your fuel rail pressure sensor. It's this sensor right here. To disconnect it, you're going to pull back on the locking tab, pressing down on the connector itself, and sliding it out of the sensor. So I know this section is hard to film, but here's the sensor, and once it's slid out the connector, you're ready to install the fuel rail pressure sensor connectors from the power harness. So now I'm going to find the fuel rail pressure sensor harness. I'm going to plug that into the connector. So there's two sides to it. Once you make a secure connection, you can hear the sensor clip into place. So from where you disconnected the fuel rail pressure sensor, you're going to plug in the FE power harness into that. So now that you connected the female side of our connector into the fuel rail pressure sensor, you will want to connect the male side of the connector going to the stock engine harness. Make sure to close the closing tab so that the connector locks into place. It will not fall out. So in order to get to the map sensor, which is back here, you're going to have to remove the intake system from the vehicle. So once you partially remove the intake, in order to reach the map sensor, you can find it here on top of the intake manifold. It has a red locking clip. Go ahead and disconnect the map sensor. Once that's connected, find the map sensor harness on the FE power module and plug that into the map sensor itself. For the last part, go ahead and plug the male side of the connector into the stock engine harness. Make sure everything's secured and close your locking tab. Now that all your sensors are connected, go ahead and put back the intake tube. So at this point, with all the sensors connected, we're going to find a suitable mounting location for the power module. I would suggest it be mounted on the driver's side next to the airbox. And as a reminder, we have included some zip ties for your cable management so you can wire everything up neat and tidy in your engine bay. Now that you've secured the power module, let's go ahead and put back the engine cover. For the LED switch, you're going to want to find a suitable mounting location. My suggestion is right here, next to your controls for your lights. What I usually like to do is running the wires through the steering column. That way it's nice and neat for your install. Okay, use the included double-sided tape to secure the LED switch to your cabin. So to route the LED switch into your engine bay, you're gonna find the hood cable that leads to the grommet into the engine bay, and you're gonna route the LED wire through there. To route the LED switch into your engine bay, you're gonna find the trunk release cable that's attached to a grommet that leads out into your engine bay, and this is where you're gonna route your LED wiring. So once you run your LED cable to the engine bay, go ahead and connect it to the FE power module. Congratulations, your installation is now complete. Let's go through all the modes that the Scorcher HD has to offer. So here we have green, which is your stock setting. You press the gray button once, and it will take you to Sport, which is yellow. Next we have orange, which is Sport Plus. And lastly, we have Race, which is the most aggressive mode. We do not recommend towing in race mode. Please only use green, Sport, or Sport Plus while you're towing. And thank you for watching.